ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಮನೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನೀವು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ನೋ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what have you told them? What have you told your parents? What have you told your parents?
Sir, it's about AI and also about coding.
Very good. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಕುತ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. This is not just for the students. Anybody can learn AI. ಹೇಳಿದ್ಯಾ ಆ ಥರ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್, ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ.
ಬರ್ತಾರಾ?
ಸರ್ ನೆನ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂತಿದ್ರು ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೆನ್ನೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಅದು ನೀವು ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ನೆನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ.
ಓ ನೈಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ರೆಸಿಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಮ್ಮನು.
ವೆರಿ
ಸರ್,
ಗುಡ್.
ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೆಟಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು.
ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಬಸವರಾಜು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm able to be seen today in this one in your community.
So all problems are solved then.
I think so. No more words. Everything is set. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ತುಮಕೂರು ನೋಡಿ.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm following it. Very interesting.
ಸೊ ಬಸವರಾಜು ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು?
I'm new to this. Whatever you teach, that will be good for me. I'm starting from the basics now. Chat GPT, I have been able to follow now. I can operate it. All other things are new to me, and I'm very interested to learn every one of them.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
ಚೆನ್ನವೀರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಕೂಡ.
Okay.
ಚೆನ್ನವೀರ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮೈಕ್ ಬಟನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ ಗುಡ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಲಿವುಡ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ.
ನಾನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ದೊರೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತು?
ದೊರೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಇಂಡೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಬುಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಹಿಂದಿಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಕನ್ನಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್. ಬಸವರಾಜ್, anyway, just to introduce Mr. Baswaraj to all of you. He was an expert physics teacher, professor in Bangalore Institute of Technology, BIT. Now he has retired, and now he has written many books, and his books are prescribed as textbooks for all engineering students across India. Okay, it's very popular. He has created a lot of YouTube videos. You can, if anybody is interested in physics, you can reach out to me. I will request Mr. Baswaraj's permission and share with you. So all of you can learn physics in an interesting way from the expert physics professor. Who is interested in physics? Can you just raise your hands? Only two. Only two of you are interested, huh? What about others? Kaushik, Rutvik, Usha? It's an interesting subject. We live because of physics. Do you know how car runs on road? Who can answer? How car moves ahead on the road? I know there are 4 wheels. When the wheels rotate, why the car should move ahead? Why the wheel should not run on this at the same place? You have seen train also, right?
Sir,
Yeah.
can you
One of you just start answering. We will go with
Sir.
Hitanshu from the top. 1 second, Ritik. Yeah, Hitanshu, tell me.
Sir, because
Why,
of
how,
motion and friction.
motion and
Friction.
what is friction?
Friction is the force of sliding of two objects.
Friction ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ? ಟಾರ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Sir, tar road ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Ritvik, do you agree with tar road friction is more or cement road friction is more?
Sir, I agree with tar, sir.
I don't agree. Nihal, what's your view?
Sir, I think
Any-
cement road has more friction, sir.
Cement road has more friction. Why do you say that? I just wanted to take the conversation forward. That's why I said cement. Tell me,
Yes,
Nihal,
sir.
why cement has more friction?
Sir, because like tar is a bit smoother than cement,
Hmm.
and so the smoother object has less friction.
Okay, okay. That's good. What about snow? If you are going on a snow or ice, which has more friction? Snow has more
Friction is
friction
low.
or ice? Snow has more friction, is it?
No.
Snow, compare snow and ice. Which has more friction?
Snow, sir.
Snow has more friction.
Yes,
So
sir.
compared to ice, it is more, sir, but compared to tar or cement, it's less.
What happens if we take our car? Which car you have recently you went in?
Innova Krista.
Innova Krista. Innova Krista, if you take on Himalaya, what happens? Will it go
Sir,
on
like
snow? Will it go on ice?
Sir, I doubt about ice, but in snow it will go very slow. But there are risks of it skidding. That
What about beach? Have you been to any Chennai beach or Mangalore beach?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Will
Yes, sir.
Innova Krista go on the sand on the beach?
So sand will get locked in the tires
Yes,
and
sir.
it won't move
Will
properly.
it go? No, first question, will it go?
If the tires have water, like if we consciously put water on the tire, it will go fast.
Yes, sir.
Because water prevents the friction between the particles of the sand and the car's tire.
Which standard you are in, Hitansh?
Sir, 7th.
Very good. Friction ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್, 5th ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು.
Wow. All smart kids learning fast and you remember also. Alina, what do you think? Is friction more on tar road or on the beach?
On the road, sir.
Very good. Siri, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
We are discussing about friction.
Oh,
Why do we need friction? What happens if there is no friction on Earth?
so if there's no friction on Earth, there'll be nothing to stop us. Like we just slide down. That's it.
Very nice. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay. So let's see. Hitansh and Channaveer, you can lower your hands. We'll get started with our generative AI. It's 11 o'clock now. So we will discuss during break more about friction. I'm sure Mr. Basuraj will be happy to share more about it from physics point of view. Okay. Utkarsh, thanks for joining.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ravindra sir.
How are you?
I thought you are traveling.
No.
Oh,
Back.
nice.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Utkarsh. Okay, let's get started. Muhammad Arhan. Oh, it looks like by the number you are also from TVS Academy, Tumkur. Muhammad Arhan, just say good morning.
Yes.
What's
Yes,
your
sir.
name?
Good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir. My
What's
name is
your name?
Mohammed Rahman.
Okay, you are in which standard? Which standard you are in, Muhammad? I know you are in TVS Academy, but which standard?
standard, sir.
Okay, good. 6th standard, you want to learn about AI. That's interesting. Nodi sir, Ravindra sir, 6ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ AI ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Good. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Don't worry, I will teach you AI
Okay,
in
sir.
simple language.
Thank you, sir.
Srisha, Shisha. You are a student or a teacher or a parent? Can you please unmute and let us know? Srisha? No problem. Okay, let's get started. I have shared the today's invite. All of you are able to see the invite, right? That is
Yes,
because
sir.
it has agenda. I want to go through that agenda so that I don't want to go here and there, because we just started discussing friction. I don't want people to think you have entered a physics class. You are in the right place to learn about AI or generative AI. So how many people are here for the first time? So that I will start with the introduction. Raise your hands so that I know. Just raise your hand. Digital rise. 3, 4. Channavi, you also have to rise. It's for first class. Okay. 6. Only 6. Okay. Okay, you can lower. I will start with the definition. Let me see if I have the definition PPT here. Anyway, we will, a lot of our students are smart students who will tell what is AI.
Sir, artificial intelligence.
Very nice.
Artificial intelligence. It's
Description
works
help.
on-
Description.
Sir, it uses the data given to like solve questions you ask.
Alpa,
Or
AI
do-
and now let's start with human intelligence, okay?
Okay, sir.
So you know all of you are intelligent. What do you mean by you are an intelligent boy? If I make a statement, Pitanshu is an intelligent boy, what am I referring to?
Sir, it means we are smart.
I know you are smart. What do you mean by it? How do you measure smartness?
Have more knowledge.
You have more knowledge means what?
You have more IQ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
Like we have we understand everything and we can answer anything in a quick way. We are knowledgeable of everything.
Yeah. We are using laptop. All of you are using laptop or mobile. That is also a computer. That also has intelligence, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, which is more intelligent, your laptop or you who is sitting in front of you?
Both are intelligent. So
We are
we only created laptop. We should operate it.
Very good. You are all intelligent. So, you are all together now. If I say the computer is intelligent, you will go on a strike now, right?
Sir, we only made the computer, means humankind made the computer.
Humans are
So
more intelligent.
Very good. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
So now, do you know, slowly they are also gaining more and more intelligence. You're aware, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So that is human intelligence or artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence.
Because that is man-made, and that doesn't have life, that doesn't have feeling. So it is a machine. So machine
Not
can
living.
only be artificial. It is not natural, right? It did not grow on tree. That's why it's called artificial. Why it's called artificial?
It's not living.
Man-made.
It's made up.
Man-made, it's living, not living. That's why it's called artificial. So anything made of plastic and metal, is this artificial or natural?
Artificial.
But this also has intelligence. You are aware, right?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes.
is it called?
Yes, sir.
Raspberry Pi.
Very smart. So artificial intelligence is also becoming more and more intelligent day by day. Are you following this space?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
How much intelligent? When will it overtake us? Tell a number, no? Has it already overtaken, or it will overtake next year, or 10 years, or it will never overtake? All are right
Sir,
answers.
it will never overtake because we'll have safety measures to control the limitations.
How
Yes, sir.
many agree with Nihal? Raise your hands that it will never overtake. Raise your hands. Who support it will never overtake? Let's see how many people. Today we have 18 people already. Out of 18, 7, 8 people think. Oh, then people think it will overtake. That's nice. That's interesting. Okay, now let's have debate. So let's start with people who said it will overtake. Rutvik, tell me, why do you think it will not overtake?
It will not overtake because
Venkat, good morning. Thanks for joining. Is it you or your children?
No, Kiran, it's me.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, I would like,
So, yeah, Utkarsh, you do you agree with it will not overtake, or you say it will overtake?
no, sir, it will overtake. As I told in last class, we are just letting the AI to host us, sir. Like for simple things, we are asking it. It has already overtaken us. Like
Wow.
it has control of our life. So
You should be teaching, man. You should be teaching. You are in 8th standard, right?
yes, sir. 9, sir, this year.
9. Okay, you just completed 8th. You are into
Yes.
9.
Yes.
And you don't qualify to be a student. You are a teacher, okay? Because your answers are so mature.
Thank you, sir.
So yes, Utkarsh is right, by the way, folks. It will overtake soon. How soon? It might be just 1 or 2 years away. That's it. What gave me confidence? Who told me? I am not an AI or computer expert. Who told Utkarsh? Is it your opinion, or you read somebody who is
No,
qualified?
sir. As I told in last class, same thing, sir. Like I have the thought from.
Oh, it's your gut
before
feel.
only.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I read a book by the gentleman. He also happens to be CEO of Microsoft AI. Okay, whatever Microsoft is doing, this gentleman is heading that. And how many of you have heard Google Gemini? Just raise your hands. Google Gemini. Not bad. 11 of you have heard. Okay, all 21 of you have heard just now. So next time if you ask the same question, you have to, all of you should raise the hands. All of you now know what is Google Gemini. It is actually it's a competitor to ChatGPT. Okay, thank you. You can lower your hands. So Google Gemini is a competing product to ChatGPT, by the way. ChatGPT is from OpenAI. Gemini is from Google. But Google did not create Gemini from scratch. How many, if anybody is aware who created Gemini and what is Google, how did Google is claiming that they own Gemini? Anybody can answer?
Open
Venkat,
AI.
would you like to answer? Yeah. Go ahead, Utkarsh.
Google created Gemini.
Mustafa created Gemini and Google acquired that. Yeah.
Wonderful. So Suleiman Mustafa is the gentleman who was the CEO of a company called DeepMind, who created Gemini. Okay, Google bought
Google.
that
Google.
DeepMind. That's why now Gemini is with Google. Then Mustafa worked with Google until they completed the integration to all their products. Then he quit. Now he is with Microsoft. And also he has created one more AI. You can just Google for Mustafa Suleiman. You can get all the details. And he has written a book called The Coming Wave. I keep telling in all the sessions, I read that book. In that book, Mr. Mustafa Suleiman tells that AI will overtake human intelligence. How many of you have heard Alan Turing test? Raise your hands. Alan Turing test. Nobody? Okay, now you, Nitin Kumar. Are Nitin Kumar, which standard are you, teacher or a student? Nitin, I'm curious to know about your background. Nitin, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answer, that's why. I am just curious to know all the newcomers. Are you a student? That's okay.
Sir,
You
I'm
are
a
shy.
student, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಪ?
Sir, college, sir.
ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜು?
ಚಿಂತಾಮಣಿ.
ಚಿಂತಾಮಣಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಅಲನ್ ಟ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳು, ಏನು ಅಲನ್ ಟ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದೇ ಈ ಅದೇ ಸರ್ ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾವ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ.
ಹೇಳು, ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ? ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ.
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
Nihal is going to tell. Nihal, tell me.
Sir, I don't know whether it's correct or not, sir.
Hmm.
Like it's a way to test AI.
You are on the right track. Continue.
So like
They'll test AI and tell do what?
Sir?
They will test AI for
Yes,
what? For what?
Sir, whether it's capable for the use of citizens.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
you're on the right track. Yeah, just to tell in simple words. For example, AI means we have heard ChatGPT is AI. They will test ChatGPT. They will give a test which is created by Alan Turing to test whether it can solve like humans. If it passes that test, then it is it has reached a state where it is equal to human beings' intelligence. Okay. But yet it doesn't prove that it has overtaken, but it just says it has equaled. If we are going in, let's say 100 kilometers per hour, if some other car also comes at 100 kilometers per hour. So it is just to test whether it is capable to mimic humans. That's all it is. You can Google and find out, or ask ChatGPT itself what is. Can one of you ask ChatGPT, who is sitting in front of the laptop, what is Alan Turing test, and tell me what ChatGPT says? Utkarsh, can you do it?
Yes, sir.
While I continue, you please just raise your hands once you have the answer. Then I will ask you to tell. Nihal, wait, I will continue because otherwise we are stuck now. I have not even gone one line ahead in the agenda.
I got
So,
word ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಅದೇನಂತ.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು.
Sir, I got.
No, I'll tell you. Wait. First, Utkarsh has to tell. So let me Utkarsh mute ಮಾಡು ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ. So we are going to today go through some of the social experiments which I have been party to it. I have been touring inside Karnataka over last 2 weeks. Today also I am not at home. If the background here makes you think I am at home, no. I have traveled about 50 kilometers away from home. I am sitting in an open field. Okay. Thankfully, the internet works here. I could not believe. You should see how fast I'm getting the internet. Let me show you. I'm sitting with my mobile phone and hotspot. But I want you to be jealous of me. That's why I'm going to show you what is the speed I'm getting here. Okay. Can you see, read, any of you? Hold on.
Can't read it. You can tell yourself and we will try not to.
510 Mbps, Vikram. Can you believe it?
Wow.
I could not believe it. I don't get that inside Bangalore city in my home, even though the tower I can see from my house. Okay.
Density.
510 Mbps, and it says latency is 22 milliseconds, and for upload, upload speed is 25 Mbps, download speed is 510. Doesn't matter. And it measured by uploading 110 MB of data and downloading 870 MB of data. It completed within a minute. Okay, no complaints, by the way. And this is a prepaid phone, not even postpaid. Cool, right?
Got it, sir.
So I can change the world wherever I am in Bangalore or wherever I am in India. Yeah, Utkarsh, did you get the answer?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
read out the answer.
The Alan Turing test, introduced by Alan Turing in 1950, is a measure of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligence behavior that is indistinguishable from that of a human. Specifically, it is designed to evaluate whether a machine can engage in conversation with a human in such a way that a human evaluator cannot reliably tell whether they are interacting with a machine or an other human.
Utkarsh, you have to learn prompt engineering properly. You should tell ChatGPT, I am just learning about AI. I am in 8th standard or 9th standard. Then you have to use simple words. Just give me 2-sentence answer. You just ask this ChatGPT and tell me after 2 minutes, okay? This answer, what you told Muhammad Arhan could not understand because he's in 5th standard. So you have to tell in a very, very simple words, okay? Just in 2 sentences. For assume, means you tell that, give me the answer which I can tell to a 5th standard student. Is that okay? Sharda ma'am, good morning. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you after 4 years, I think, right?
Yes, sir. Same to you.
During pandemic, we used to come in. So
Yes,
those
sir.
of you who are listening to Sharda ma'am, she has joined from Pune. She teaches in a government school in Pune, Marathi medium. And a lot of her students also have joined today. And she has been very great supporter of her students during pandemic. She was supporting them. So we were doing remote session. I was doing from Bangalore, and she was supporting their students in Pune.
Thank you, sir, for introducing me.
Thank you, ma'am. Rajshekhar sir, good morning. Thanks for joining.
Good morning, sir. My pleasure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, those of you, Rajshekhar sir is the one gentleman who coordinated yesterday's my talk to all polytechnic lecturers across Karnataka. So he has been given instructions or suggestions by Honorable Principal Secretary sir to conduct this. And thanks to him, Arohan series is happening on a continual basis. And I have promised Rajshekhar and team and all the lecturers who joined that I'll be happy to work with the DCT, Department of Collegiate and Technical Education, who takes care of all government polytechnics and polytechnics and engineering colleges in India, in Karnataka, to roll out generative AI. So, like how I'm doing to all of you in Sunday's class, I would like to do that in a much more structured way to the lecturers of all polytechnics and engineering colleges, so that they can start using in their daily classes. Thank you, sir, for joining.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. We will take it forward, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now I got it, sir.
Yeah, hold on. Let me complete, because now I have to define the context. What is social experiment? Social experiment, I meant I had traveled to my grandmother's place. It's about 200 kilometers, because I would like to actually feel what do farmers go through on a daily basis. What do poor people who don't speak English, they go through. So I thought, let me live there for 4 or 5 days and talk to them and understand their context. What do they even think about we folks, IT folks who walk around with laptop and all this talk in English, etc. Very interesting perspective. As of now, they don't have any opinion. They just think, yes, it's your world and it's our world. They don't think that we can help them. And when I tell them, yes, you can use your own computer in a different way, they didn't believe me first. So instead of telling, actually, it is easier to teach youngsters. I had 2 nephews. One was 13, another was 8 years. Okay. So, and the 8-year nephew, he's studying in that village only. He's not even going to any city. It's a village where it's about 25 kilometers from Holenarsipura. Those of you who knows about the names of these cities. So he goes to a school, government school, not, yeah, it's a private school. Okay, that doesn't matter. So yeah, he studies in that village, whereas the other one, 13 years, he's studying in Bangalore. So I made both of them to sit together, and I was showing them, giving a demo on my mobile phone. So how ChatGPT can be used in a voice mode. Okay, so all of you have used ChatGPT voice mode, right? Can you just raise your hands? How many of you use ChatGPT in the voice mode or Gemini? I have 23 people in the audience. 6 have used, 7, 8. Okay, only 8. That means remaining 15 have not. Then let me give you a quick demo so that you also try it out now or immediately or later. So I'll remove my background so that you will see my phone clearly. Now I will open ChatGPT or Gemini. Let me start with Gemini first because Gemini is integrated in this phone. Hi, can you hear me?
Hey there, I can hear you loud and clear. What's on your mind today?
I am teaching middle school and high school students. One of them is in 5th grade. He wants to know what is Alan Turing test. Can you tell in mix Kannada and English because they are not very proficient in English. Can you do that? Alan Turing test just in 2 sentences, mixing Kannada and English. Please go ahead.
Sure. So the Turing test is basically a way to see if a computer can fool you into thinking it's a real person. Imagine chatting with someone online. If you can't tell whether you're talking to a human or a machine, the computer passes the test. It's like ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಂತ್ರವು ಮನುಷ್ಯನಂತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತದೆಯೇ ಎಂದು ನೋಡುವ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಅದು.
Thank you. That was useful. I also have some of the students who are studying in Marathi medium who joined in Pune. Explain everything in Marathi, no English, only Marathi.
नक्कीच. ॲलन ट्युरिंग टेस्ट म्हणजे काय हे तुम्हाला मराठीत सांगतो. ही एक अशी पद्धत आहे ज्यामध्ये आपण कॉम्प्युटर एखाद्या माणसाप्रमाणे विचार करू शकतो का हे पाहतो. थोडक्यात जर तुम्ही एखाद्या कॉम्प्युटरशी बोलत असाल आणि तो माणूस आहे की कॉम्प्युटर हे तुम्हाला ओळखता आले नाही तर तो कॉम्प्युटर ही टेस्ट पास करतो.
Thank you. So you got it right. Sharda ma'am, did it speak properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And it is typed also. Those of you who want Marathi text, I can WhatsApp you. I can copy and send it to you. So is this useful? Look at it.
Yes,
Suddenly, I have become
Yes, it's
not just bilingual. I can speak any language in the world now. And I can do this online test sitting in some 30 kilometers from my house, not even at home. ಚೆನ್ನವೀರ ಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮರಾಠಿಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡುತ್ತೆ.
It is amazing, sir.
So
Fantastic.
imagine, now look at the power. You can use this to study. For example, all of you want to learn something, that's why you came here. Actually, can I tell you a secret? You don't need to come here. You can sit at home and talk to Gemini in language of your choice and ask whatever question you have about AI. It will tell you in your language. Those of you, all of you, please lower your hand unless you have some question to ask. Otherwise, I will have to interrupt and ask you to ask question. Thank you. Tanay, do you have a question? Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is a boon, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Muhammad Arhan, you need not have to go to school from tomorrow. You agree?
Yes, sir.
Then why do we have to go to school?
For studying, sir.
You can study with your mobile phone at home. No, just now I gave a demo.
Yes, sir. But studying with different teachers makes
It
us
can
a good
you choose different voice, no? It will be like different feature. What is the
But
difference?
we need not only voice, we need a visual
It will create visual
person.
also. No.
Yeah.
It will also, you will also see the video talking. Utkarsh, what's your answer? Why do you have to go to school now? Now that I gave an actual demo, it can do full-fledged teaching. You just tell, I'm studying in CBSE, today it be science. Wait, Nihal, let's
So
see what.
there's no problem until if the AI gives us the graduation, I'll sit at my home itself. No
Wow.
need of going to school.
Wow. Just
The
tell
only
this to
thing is
your
that it
parents.
doesn't give us the graduation
Just tell
certificate.
this to your parents, okay?
They are
Let's
sitting
see
with
what they
me.
say.
Sir,
So,
I have one more answer.
wait, Arhan. Let's others also speak. I will come to you, Arhan. Nihal, what's your answer?
Sir, but for how many hours can we sit in front of AI and ask it, sir?
You don't sit. You walk. Go for a walk. Have a headphone. Go for a walk. Go for playing cricket.
Sir,
Remember
Cool, right?
2020.
Cool, right? You need not have to sit. You need not have to stare in front of the computer. It will keep talking. Just have a headphone. That's it. Okay. Come.
Sir, but if it passes me from the board exam, I can accept it, sir.
No, as of now, only government has not decided, but everything has. Do you know, in higher education, it is possible?
Huh?
You
Really?
can write exam remotely. I can write a Harvard or Stanford exam remotely, and I can pass as long as I go to something called Prometric Center.
Okay, sir. I will try, sir.
Okay, don't worry. I'm not convincing you, or I'm just asking your opinion. Suddenly, you have suddenly became present to an exciting feature which you never was not aware till date. Suddenly, if it can teach you, if it can test you, it can assess you, why do you have to go to school? I want to get the real answer. Anybody else? Why do you have to go to school when you have a world-class teacher in whichever voice you want? You can change the voice if you don't like this voice. Anybody? Tell
So
why you have to go to school.
good morning, sir. Ajay here. So the
No,
experience.
Ajay, wait. I want to hear thanks first. I know all of us have been spoiled by the corporate. Yeah, I will come to you, Ajay. Thanks. I will come. Yes, Sharda ma'am, Heli. Boliye.
हाँ sir, all these AI tools have no emotions, and the students, how much long the one student or one of them said that how much time I have sit and listen to that. He is actually right. Only not sitting in front of mobile and all tools is not good because they have no emotions. If he wants to share the emotions, happiness, the AI will not understand it.
Can I
That's
tell
why
you one bad news? Unfortunately, AI has emotion, or at least it can act. It has emotion. It can mimic human being. Oh, it can say as if it is surprised. It can say as if it appreciates you. It
But
can actually do a lot of drama. So don't worry about emotion. It can show because students cannot make out whether it's real or artificial. No.
yeah.
So, and as I said, you need not have to sit and stare. You have a Bluetooth headset. That's it. You leave it in the room and keep roaming around to keep doing your daily chores. Or so I have seen some kids, they will continue play games while they pretend to be listening.
Okay, sir.
So that means, is the teacher's job is at stake now, Sharda ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Is the teacher's job being threatened? Because now students will learn all these things at home and then they will come to school and probably they might know better answers than the teacher. Then what will you do in this situation?
But exactly what to do and what is good and bad, we have to teach the students. By using all these tools, that students want the teacher to explain all.
Imagine, I'm just negating it, just for argument. Imagine if the parents can guide the students what is good or not good, and if they have a mobile phone at home with good internet connection, then will it make the school redundant?
The students will not able to learn all the things by using these tools, because it's not good for the students also to learn all this from these things. Because
Unfortunately,
environment is also very important to share their knowledge, and group work is also good. That's why only sitting in one room and watching and listening, it is fed up the students.
no, look at what I am sitting in a room alone. Okay.
But you're talking with us.
Yeah. Student can also do, no? I'm talking with 23 of you who are across India. Maybe somebody is also from Bahrain. Okay. So look at it. I am sitting alone in the room and I'm talking and I am getting an understanding, or I am able to teach. For example, it doesn't matter whether you are 23 or 2300, I can still continue to teach. It's digital. So if this happens, then what will happen to the schools and teacher? Please hold. Let's hear from some of the adults. Let's hear from Mr. Basuraju. Ajay, afterwards, I will come to you. Yeah, Basuraju, heli.
Kiran, I think as you were indicating, the classroom teaching is going to become redundant. Maximum of 5 to 10 years. The whole scenario is going to change.
Hold on. Just hold.
Yes.
Now let's hear Ajay. I will come to you, Basuraj, because I don't want to discourage all teachers, because a lot of teachers are here.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Ajay, heli.
Yes, sir. Yes. So actually, what happened? As you said, everything we can learn through the AI by asking questions, but you lose the real life, real childhood or reality in the school, real life experience. You will lose by doing that, because that is one thing. I feel that it will lack doing that everything through the AI and social activities, how to behave with others. Those even the AI can tell you artificially, but in real life we will lack knowing all these things.
Yes, I agree with you. Anybody else would like to say support teachers? We don't want
Related
to
to this
meet teachers.
I want to say something.
Yeah, please go ahead.
AI will teach us how to swim, but the practical knowledge will not possible from the tools like this. We have to do the practical, how to swim exactly in the swimming pool. Means AI will just give us the instructions how to do it, but the experiments we have to do it ourselves.
Yeah, I agree, ma'am.
Sir, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, it's Arun here, sir.
Arun, heli.
Arun, sir. Yeah. Sir, actually, of course, the conversation was interesting. I got my schedule, so I just got into the session. So basically, what my view regarding how AI can impact the education field. If you look at the fundamentals, is very much required for the kids actually. Example, if you look at the UNICEF survey also related to the foundation literacy and the numeracy, numerical statistics says that around 30% of the students who are in grade 8, they are struggling to read grade 2 text. Okay, so I'm not telling completely AI can take out from the elementary to the graduation.
No, hold on. I want to counter there. Grade 8 students cannot read grade 2 books.
Grade 2 text, yeah.
Grade 2 text. That means our existing schools are failing students, even with or without AI.
Education system is completely failing, sir, actually. That's why the NEPs also they are bringing into the...
No. Are you supporting AI or are you against AI?
It's not completely supporting. It's like a mixed opinion I'm having. So for foundational and the elementary level, the traditional education is required. Once people are tuned to the fundamentals of the systems, the subjects, and the contextual topic, later by the time by the mid of high school, I can say that they can go with the hybrid version. The whole education system, they can depend on AI to make the next level generation. They can proceed accordingly. And some practicals AI can't teach. They have to come to the chemistry or physics lab. Okay, that's my viewpoint.
Got it. Anyway, in the interest of time, I will move on because I see a lot of people are also leaving because we are already 30 minutes into the call. So yes, I agree. There are pros and cons. So I encourage you to read the book, The Coming Wave. I will also send you, put it in WhatsApp, all those things, by Mustafa Sulaiman. Read it. You please understand, because this 1.5 hours is not sufficient for us to debate this. So I don't want this to be debated. We need AI or not AI. So let's appreciate the power of AI. Okay, thank you all for voicing your views. So I really appreciate. Yes, we need both the views, and we will continue to debate in our own circles of well-wishers. Okay, so let move on. So I conducted some social experiments. Yes, I went to my nephews, nieces, and the farmers, etc. One big challenge they had was, one is awareness. Yes, once they are made aware, once I showed it to all my family in my grandmother's place, they were super excited. They can understand what English email invitation I send. They can quickly, and click of a button, they can translate and see, or they can hear it. So like means awareness is no longer a concern. Then they want to learn something new. As you just saw the demo, that they can learn the skill of their choice in a language of their choice. So that is also made possible. So they were super excited. And I am also working with a lot of NGOs, by the way, about at least close to about 100 NGOs. They join every Tuesday. I do a similar online session at 4 o'clock in the evening, every Tuesday. If any of you are interested, I will share that link also in our WhatsApp group. So if you can come and see how these NGOs across North India and Nepal, most of the NGOs and the supporters are coming from US and Singapore and Switzerland, etc. So now you see how this AI is leveling the field. That means non-English speakers can use generative AI to communicate, to create a report, to analyze the data. For example, one of the NGOs in Bihar, in a city called Gaya, they speak only Hindi. Okay, and they keep visiting to the schools, and they take care of about 300 schools. About 20 volunteers, they keep visiting almost every week, and they keep noting down what they saw in a qualitative way. So in a qualitative way, and they had this 300 Excel sheets. Then they had no idea how to analyze the data, what they have only captured in a structured way, and come up with a rating for each school. So that whether the school is improving or stagnant or it is declining. So we spent about half an hour. Once I understood what they are capturing, is it consistently, they are following some pattern to capture? Are there any suggestions being given? Are there any, are the teacher is proactive and taking some action? They have captured all of them. So to my utter surprise, ChatGPT, we could upload this Excel sheet to that and neatly ask in the prompt. So it could analyze all of this and give me a simple table telling which school is doing very well and why it is thinking that it is in the top. Let's say it's in the top. I asked ChatGPT to grade each school on in the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest. So it neatly gave, and 4 schools got the rating of 4, and remaining schools got either 3 or 2. I asked the volunteer to verify whether those 4 schools which have been rated at 4-star, so are they really top comparatively? He said yes. So he was also surprised. It has picked up the right 4 schools which are doing well. That means, look at it. So far, last 3 months, they have been struggling how to come up with the report. Now, ChatGPT, we were able to figure it out even the first time, just in half an hour. Okay. So that was such a big help for that NGO, because these NGOs, they are all funded by some sponsors. These sponsors come across the world. Now, these sponsors, since they don't come on the ground, they also need to know that what's happening. Is there any improvement, or do they need any help? Now, ChatGPT is making that possible. Okay, that's one of the social experiment which I understood and conveyed the same to my relatives in that village. That this is how the world is leveraging ChatGPT and they don't know English. Most of them, they speak only Hindi. Okay. Now I told how you can also do same thing in Kannada or a combination of Kannada and English. So though Kannada is still yet to mature completely, but Hindi and Marathi, I checked with the cross-checked with the volunteers. It seems to be doing very well. And of course, there was an NGO who logged in from Nepal. They were also pleasantly surprised. I asked them to try Nepalese. Nepalese didn't do properly. So then I asked, stick to English and Hindi for now. It's just a matter of next 1 or 2 months, they will also stabilize, because on a war footing, they are annotating for all languages wherever there is a demand. They are hiring translators, they are hiring teachers. Wherever they are, they can annotate. All these biggies, be it OpenAI, ChatGPT, be it Google Gemini, everybody on a war footing, they are going to make this available. And of course, back in India, there is in IIT Madras, they are doing very excellent research, and AI for Bharat is the initiative name. So they are working on translating any Indian language to any Indian language. That means Kannada to Marathi, Marathi to Hindi, Hindi to Nepali, Assamese, like that. So it's called Bhashaverse. You can just do Google for AI for Bharat or Bhashaverse. You can see what the work IIT Madras team is doing. And of course, this is also very well supported by the team which created Aadhaar, that's the X-Step team. And of course, the Aadhaar team as well, they are also supporting them. So looks like good days are ahead, and we are very excited about what is possible. And let's look at the second one, smarter prompts for the daily use. Those of you who attended my last class, can you tell me which any smarter prompt you are able to use? You have to share that prompt in the chat window, and you have to tell us in what is the context you used and how did it help. Can any of you raise your hands and tell me? Yeah, go ahead. Arun or Utkarsh.
Harun, yeah, sir. Sir, actually, I was just working on a project where I was studying to create a scope of work. I'm not sure the context of the smarter stuff. Scope of work for an ecosystem or any construction or any civil work for the project. The what we say, the prompt which are given, it's given a complete template of the scope of work. The whole DPR or 50% of the DPR has been generated. The prompt I used was we want a
Would you like to be, if it is not confidential or it doesn't have info, your company info, can you share it
No,
on the
it's
chat?
completely a public project what I'm doing. The prompt
Yeah.
which
Can you
I
put it in
given,
chat window so that all of them can see?
I'll just put it. It's there in my.
Yeah,
I use the
please.
Copilot considering our.
Those of you who is listening
Yeah.
to Mr. Arun, he works for Toyota.
Yeah, thanks, Kiran sir, for introducing me. Just a second, I'll try to copy and put link to that. Yeah.
Anisha, thanks for
Meanwhile,
joining.
we
Good
can
morning.
Meanwhile, we can just interact with
Yeah,
other
meanwhile,
people.
I'll continue to chatting. Anisha, good morning. Can you speak?
Good morning, sir.
You are in 9th standard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you used ChatGPT in last 1 week?
Yeah, I have.
In what context? In what context did you use?
I used it for like a Python code which I was having an error in.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, can you tell the audience how you used it? For example, you ran Python code, you ran into some error. What you have to do you have to paste the error, or what did you do? If you
Yeah,
are
I
sitting with
pasted
your
the error
laptop, can you
in.
demonstrate? Introduce an error and demonstrate.
Yeah, 1 second, I'll try.
So this is a 9th standard student. Anisha has been joining our session since last 4 years. Good to see. She was in middle school. She created an app on Android and published it. Very interesting. She had coded in Java at that
I'm
time.
not able to share my screen right now, so I
Once
think
again,
I'll try.
no, hold on. I have to make you a co-host.
No, like I'm getting the option, but I'm not able to share my screen.
Now you can. I made you co-host. Now you can share.
No, but I'm still not able to share it. Like I've tried, but it's not.
No problem. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you tell? Or okay, I will get into ChatGPT. Tell me the prompt so that I can. For example, I will create a sample Python code. Okay, let me share and do it so that all of you can see how interesting is it, how easy it is to create, present something else. Then AI output enhancement. Share. Okay. Create a Python code. Python code to code for a countdown timer, which I have used. Those of you who joined early, it was doing countdown timer for, let's say, 10 minutes. Let's see what it does. So look at it. Within 30 seconds, it created it. Easy, right? Those of you who would like to learn Python, that's it. You need not have to know Python. You have to just know how it works. It takes the total time of minute 10 and converts into seconds. It counts down operating time every second. Then it reaches 0. It prints timeout. Okay, now I need to execute this. Will it allow? Let me try to execute it in an online environment, which I told yesterday. One second, let me bring that. Okay, I got online compiler. Now I will share it. Give me a second. Here, present something else. I'm using what's called as Programmiz. Okay, I will also share the link. How many of you use Programmiz? Just raise your hands. Nobody here? Okay, some of you have used. That's good. Okay, this is the Programmiz link. I put it in chat window. If you want to try, you can try. Now I will take the code which is generated by ChatGPT and I will run it. Now we can see it running. Okay, if I just first let's do a hello world print. Gen AI is cool. Let me make it run. Okay, it is working. Now I'll put the code. Let's run this. Look at it. Timer is running. You're able to see, right? Utkarsh, are you able to see the timer?
Yes.
Okay, look at it. It took me
Yes, sir.
only 1 minute to do it. Now what I will do, I will go and change it. This 10 minute bahut ho gaya. So where is 10 minutes? Countdown 10. I will just do 1 minute so that we will also hear times up. Or is it not? Not allowing me. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Hold on. Oh, program is running. I need to stop it. Let me see if I can stop by Control C. Any idea how do I break this? How do I stop this Python program? Oh, sorry, I'm not in the program. That's right. So let me go there and make countdown to 1 so that let's quickly get this one. So 1 minute 59. Let's see. Oh, this is still doing 9:43. That's not correct. Let me then stop sharing. I don't want this. I want this. Share something else. So all of you understood how I generated the code and I am running it, right? Anybody is not clear? Because this is the simplest prompt which you can use in programming. This will be useful because when you start doing complex code. Yes, go ahead, Mr. Arun. What is the question?
Sir, there is one doubt. There's a basic doubt, maybe. The Copilot and ChatGPT and Gemini. Any differences are there? Because all
it is just the trade name. Copilot is coined by Microsoft.
Okay.
ChatGPT doesn't give any fancy name. It will allow you to directly code. Gemini has got what is called code assistant.
Code assistant. Okay. So that's the point, because due to some open source and the company network control source, we are forced to use the Copilot.
No.
Exposed.
Yeah, I get your point. It's not because of this one. It's because of your own safety. You don't want to lose your IP. All these tools are notorious to get the data. Whatever they see, they will just. Okay.
It's read and it'll take all our data and it'll ask money to give it back to us.
It's not about money. It's about losing your
confidentiality.
Confidentiality, because you're also dealing with your customer data. You cannot.
Yes.
So, another word of caution: if you have opened any of your online banking screen session, please close it before you open any of these tools. These are the notorious tools. You can read what is there, which is open on your screen. Okay. So, any question? Now look at it. Once the program is over, it said time's up. Now I will introduce an error. I will show you how it can only help you to debug. So, anybody has any question till now? How to generate Python code using ChatGPT and how to run using Programmist? No questions?
No questions, sir.
Arhan, if I ask you to write a Python code, will you write?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, write to compare, it should accept two numbers from the user and it should tell which number is bigger.
What, sir?
You should write a program. I'm just joking, okay? Not that, don't take it seriously. You attempt it. You have to accept two numbers and you have to, it should tell you enter first number. Then once you enter the first number, then it should tell enter second number. Then it should tell second number is smaller or greater than the first number. That's a simple problem. If you explain whatever I said in English to ChatGPT, it will create a Python. Please try it out. Okay. So you can then send me a message on WhatsApp if you have any question.
Okay, sir.
See, Kaushik knows how to do it. Kaushik, if you are sitting in front of the laptop, do completely. When you are ready, tell me, then I will let you share the screen. Okay? Is that a deal? Okay. Oh, it's already written. Ajay. Ajay, you should not compete with youngsters. Thank you for sharing it. So, yeah, those of you who are witnessing the chat window, you can see Mr. Ajayan has just already generated the code and sent it. I hope you generated, right? You did not type it. Ajayan, did you type or did you generate?
Generated using ChatGPT, sir.
Oh, okay, nice. So, yeah. Anyway, that all of you saw how easy to create. Now, do you have to learn Python then if ChatGPT generates? Let's spend some time on this.
Yes, sir. We need to.
Why we have to?
Because you don't have ChatGPT all the time with you.
Imagine if for some reason our Karnataka Education Department decides from now on it will all be open book. People will come and sit in the computer lab with a full internet. They can do the projects. We will give you ChatGPT.
Then I'll stop this argument.
Then what happens?
Then, then it will be great. So, maybe it has some disadvantages, which I'll be able to tell in a while, maybe in next class.
Okay, let's hear the elders. Anybody, elders, teachers, would you like to attempt? Why should I learn Python if I'm able to do it just like this by giving in English? Why should anybody who has to learn Python now? Yeah, please go ahead and answer.
Yeah,
elders.
So for troubleshooting, we should know the in and out of the Python. Okay, so the AI will give the limit, the only way to do it. Okay, for anything to troubleshoot or to enhance that with human intelligence, definitely we need to have the understanding from the basics.
Okay, got it. So yeah, to anybody else, any teachers would like to attempt? Why your students have to learn Python? Anybody from Vijaya High School have joined in? Because there also Python is there as part of the syllabus. Okay, let me give my views about it, because I know Python. I love Python, by the way. That's why I started Python training session to the students. Why I should learn Python? Python, for example, do you know the rocket Elon Musk sends or SpaceX sends to the space, and they brought Sunita Williams and another astronaut back to Earth? That also has Python code, by the way. You agree or not? How many of you agree that rocket which went to International Space Station and came back has some bit of Python? Not only Python, it has many things, but Python is also there. Okay, now you know. So imagine if that Python malfunctions when it is flying 500 kilometers above the Earth. Then you cannot go to ChatGPT to solve that problem, right? That happened, right? With Boeing, something happened. Boeing also sent one, and Sunita Williams could not come back in that. As a result, she had to stay more than 6 months in space. Look at how dangerous it can get. It can be life-threatening. So in such cases, what do we do? Can anybody attempt? Imagine a rocket or a International Space Station orbiting. It uses a programming component, so which is written. Yeah, it might be complex Python. That's okay. So if that malfunctions, can you use ChatGPT in that context? Basuraju heltira attempt.
I do not have any idea. Perhaps the things have to be introduced in machine learning code, so that there will be an alternative available when ChatGPT cannot be operated.
Okay. Anybody else would like to attempt? Of course, ChatGPT is not an answer. We don't have time. We have to work very fast there. Vikram, what's your answer? Why students should learn Python?
I don't have a clear thought on this. I was
No,
thinking
why should
gradually.
you? We'll generate, we will enhance, means we will evolve it.
Yeah. I think just like with anything else, if you know the foundational concepts, you're able to get what is the scenario you said? If you're stuck in a situation where either due to a school policy or a government policy or your company policy, you want your IP, etc., to be protected, so you cannot do everything with ChatGPT or whatever other tools, or the scenario like the Sunita Williams one. So in general, having the foundational knowledge, maybe you don't have to be coding in it all the time, but if you learn the concepts of that, then you are able to use the output from ChatGPT, etc., in a far more meaningful way, and also get out of the problems when it's not available.
Yeah, thanks, Vikram, for that. Yeah, here is my view. My view, rather, I also I have learned by reading this book, The Coming Wave. Okay, so it may not be just mine, but this is what I have learned. Oh, my laptop is dying. Just give me a second. Let me first. In case if it dies, please stay on the bridge only. I will come back because my mobile is also there. Let me log in on mobile as well. Okay, I have logged in on. I have logged in on mobile also in case my laptop dies. So I can just unmute and speak from my mobile. So what I learned is, yes, one is there is something called hallucination. Those of you who are hearing for the first time, if by any of these LLMs doesn't understand the context, it will not say I did not understand. It will tell you as if it is fully assertive. I know it 100%. Here is the code which should run. That's what the LLMs will do. Okay, so unless plugged in. Okay, let me. I don't want to fully die. I will switch on now. So yeah, just one of you speak. Let me see if I'm able to reach. You're able to hear?
Yes, sir. Your voice is very much clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir, it's audible.
Thank you. So it hallucinates. That means it will not tell you I don't know. It will tell you a perfectly, or it will generate a perfectly, at least seemingly correct code, which you think since 100 times it worked well, now also it should be okay. So like that you will take it and you will move on. Then the problem is if that by chance, I don't think the NASA is using ChatGPT to generate the code. I'm just hypothetical situation. Without testing, or let's look at even our own company, Infosys, Toyota, etc., where we are using it for generation. It moves into production. Then what happens? It will get into an issue there. So then how much time you will take to debug? So depending on the complexity of the program, it might take ages, or it might be, you might not be able to find it. Then what happens? Okay, that's a big challenge, right? So you need to know. Just because you got calculator, you did not miss doing tables. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Even today also, if you don't know it, you cannot even buy something in Sabji or in superstores that and you are not confident that whatever the money you gave and the change you received, is it okay or not? So like that, it will put you in a lot of difficult situation if you are not good in simple mathematics to addition and subtraction. That's why you should know. And another thing, let's take this extreme example. Now this spacecraft, which is in 500 kilometers away from Earth, and it will be rotating in some 12,000, 15,000 kilometers per hour. That mind-boggling speed. Where is the time for us to do debug, correct, test, and push into production? So there's no way this whatever artificial intelligence thing can work. So you have to be basically you can rely on this time-tested human beings, or it can still assist you in identifying, diagnosing the exact issue so that people can take the action. So please don't be complacent. You have to learn Python. You have to know the basics. Then what happens? Imagine, because I have been through sitting through interview panel during my tenure in Infosys, same as Mr. Arun Kumar in Toyota. So it takes only 5 minutes for us to figure out, do you know the foundation? Do you know the basics? So you cannot skip this phase. And knowing just any of these programming languages is also not good enough. Okay, so you have to know not one language. There is something called full stack. So full stack means, just give an example, mean stack, MongoDB, Express.js, Node.js, and it's AngularJS. So like this, you need a combination, because be it a simple website, it has a lot of these combination of this various applications, and you should have learned not only these foundation blocks, you should also know how to integrate these different components. Okay, so, and there is also a lot of scaling, security, a lot of things will come in. So even though nowadays I see code generators are getting very smart to generate even the full stack coding, including database integration, etc., still it is not yet mature enough where you can trust it. For example, if you are doing a stock exchange or an oil trading system, which some of us were when we were in Infosys, we created a full-fledged oil trading system. So like that, you cannot leave it to ChatGPT or, for that matter, any of these LLMs to do this end-to-end coding. So you need experts, because it's quite a complex field. So your job is not at stake, but your job will be at stake if you think I know Python and I can get a job. So Python will not get you a job. A combination of a lot of these softwares can get you a job. And what will get you a job is the real life use cases which you have solved will get you a job. For example, now, even though I have taken voluntary retirement from the mainstream work, look at what the work I'm doing with NGOs, with all of you. So this itself is a great case study for me. If I want to apply for a job, so I can just write, here is how I have been helping the society over last 4 years. Here is how I helped these NGOs to analyze their qualitative data. This is an excellent application of technology which I have learned. Similarly, those of you who observed, so you can also put this in your resume. This is how I am using your artificial intelligence, which you are learning on your own during your summer vacation. That can get you a lot of credits and accolades and, of course, appreciations, because with this as the base and foundation, you can learn anything. Because yesterday I got a lot of message from a lot of you that you want to do robotics. So yes, everything looks exciting, but you should have a focus and a structure. Now, I will stop for a while. Let's listen to one of you who have attempted any of these tools, and for any of these projects which will solve a real life problem. Who would like to share it? In the meantime, I'll have some water.
Kiran sir, sorry, one small doubt is there. One question is there.
Yeah.
That live CC, the captions will happen. It's just like in YouTube also. Even though the script will be not there for the video, but still the script, the subtitle will generate. That's first level I want to know. Next, in our Teams, we can translate the live script to the current speed. As of now, I just translated your script, our video itself. I'd like to share the screen, how it is getting captured.
Yeah, please show it.
Just sharing the entire screen. Sharing sorry. Yeah, sorry, we are not used to Google Meet. We are comforted. That's why.
Yeah, we can see it. Okay, good. Your son is helping you.
Yeah, I just captured this one. Okay, see what's happening. It's not taking even a fraction of a second. What you are speaking in English, it's translating and giving us in Kannada as a subtitle. Whether this is going to happen through generative AI only or AI itself, how it's going to happen?
This is generative AI. This is generative AI.
Oh, means to say there is no prompt or expectation. Already the programming is done. Only thing the users.
No. There are APIs in action. It is capturing whatever I am speaking at the speed of light. It is passing through that program. It is converting it into whatever prompts. It is happening everything at speed of light and giving the results back.
Okay. again the data will be pushed from the LLM. This pulling from
Yes,
the
yes, it
LLM.
is being pushed. It is happening through an API call.
Oh.
I can,
This
if
was-
you any of you are interested, I can start another series how to use APIs in Python program and create ChatGPT interface or whatever CC this closed caption how to generate. I can help you if you want.
Oh, definitely. We are interested. So definitely, as and when the learning progress, we are just crawling in the AI field actually. Of course, the
Yeah,
job is also one good point. What I like to say, once the job is demanded, definitely we learn it. Okay, it's helping like it's like that anything. Okay, example, any assessment sheet we need to develop or any DPR we want, it's completely going to give us the help us at least 10 to 15 to 50% is also fine for us. Okay, that's one curious question.
No, it will help 100%, not 10, 15.
Yeah, but still to customizing to our requirement. Of course,
Don't worry, don't
prompting
worry.
also matters
Everything,
actually.
because I am super excited. Look at what a wonderful report I am doing after every session. Okay. Each of these, what I'm having in my hand, look at this. This is for the NGO report.
Oh.
This is purely from the conversation. I did not type even a single word in this.
Oh.
Everything, whatever you are seeing in the closed caption, no, in the background, Google Gemini is seriously taking the notes. Immediately, within half an hour, I can send you the entire 90-minute summary in a very, very structured text. No spelling mistakes, no beating around the bush. It will, look at this. This I did for teachers, empowering the teachers. This is for Vijaya High School here in Baswangudi. About 25 teachers attended this. Look at this. This some 20-page report is generated because I spoke for 2.5 hours. I was wearing a collar mic. It was transcribing. It was a live session, not an online session. Okay, not like Google Meet. And this I did for students. Okay, so look at this. Limitless potential. All 100% done by this one.
Yeah.
Okay, AI. And I can share all these how to do it. So it doesn't take too much of effort, and it comes almost at zero cost. Of course, it's not zero. There's slight cost to it, but it's affordable.
Oh, great, sir. Great. Even that was curious because we are using it, but we are not understanding how it's happening. Slowly, we are learning the technology. And one more simple question, sir: how these AIs? And generative AI help the technicians, those are pursuing their ITA course. As you know, the technical education scenarios.
Invite me to your ITA. No, I will come and take a session.
Definitely, we will definitely invite. That's not a thing, but we are curious how it can be.
Tell me, what do they do on a daily basis? What challenges they face? I can answer right away.
Yeah,
tell me one challenge they face on the day one.
I think my colleagues also joined. I think Sharath or Pradeep or Ravi, anyone can just share because they are into the on ground working with the students. What we are thinking at, we want to.
Tell me one problem. No, I'll solve right away.
Yeah. Yes,
tell
sir.
me one problem.
One problem, if you look at as per the industry expectation, the skill and especially the linguistic expectation is also not there. Okay, so as simple as that. If they'll join, they'll complete their ITA.
No, got it. Let's solve this problem. Solve this. Linguistic expectation means it is the communication skills, right?
Very, very fundamental communication skills.
So how do I help that? I have created a 2-minute video. Can you? Would you like to see that?
Yeah, please, sir. If
I think Utkarsh knows my YouTube channel. Utkarsh,
yeah, I'm following you, sir. I'm following your channel. I'll get it.
In that, I created one small 2 minutes video.
Okay.
Okay. I can tell right away if you can share my YouTube channel. I can point because this is a small screen. I'm staring at my mobile phone.
I'll share my screen. I'll go to YouTube.
Yeah, share your screen and open my YouTube channel. I will point to which video is it. Just 2-minute video.
Okay. Hope my screen is visible, sir.
Yes, fully clear.
Channel name, sir. I think I'm following your channel.
Kiran NGYT. Kiran NGYT. NGYT. Continuous. There's no space.
Okay.
Kiran NGYT. Yeah, hit enter. It will bring. Yeah, this is the one. Just go to videos. Click on videos.
I think I need to click on the channel first.
Yeah, click on the channel and click on videos.
Videos.
Hold on. Slowly. Click. No. It's videos. Okay.
Springboard training.
No. Just scroll down slightly. Go down. It's this one. Nurturing nurturing smart learners. No, click that. It's just 2-minute video. Let it play. Just you can fast forward. I'm
I'm
also
not
telling
sure.
how to open.
Yeah, I'm
Fast
not sure.
forward it.
Just a second. I'm not sure I included the system audio. Shall I reshare it once? While sharing?
No. I don't need audio because I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, fine. I'll put it on the fast forward then.
Just don't just scroll forward. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, scroll forward. This is all very simple. This is just a Google. Go. Wait. Choose account here. Some more. Go ahead.
Since I'm already logged in, it will direct an English grammar prompt here.
Yes. Enough. Now you see, I'm going to type a prompt. This prompt, you can mute my voice there because I will give the commentary. Mute my voice there.
Yes, sir.
Now this same prompt you can give it to your students who is struggling with language. I'm asking. This is for self-assessment. Read out this one. No, stop it. Read out. Read that prompt which I gave. Read it out aloud.
From now on, you are a quiz GPT. Your task is to ask 5 multiple choice questions on the topic of English grammar for high school students. Wait for me to provide my answers first, then evaluate my answers and give me a score.
So what I'm telling is, now you can change this prompt to, instead of high school, you can make ITI students. And also tell them they don't know any English. This is the first day in this class. So then it will start with simple question. I am hungry. I am thirsty. Like that it will start. So then it will ask them to, because it has to now assess what is your level. No? So that's why it will ask this question. Then once you answer them, it will also tell you whether it is right or wrong. If it is wrong, it will tell you that this is why it is not wrong. It will give you an explanation as if a teacher gives the explanation. So this is how you can start. So it's all a prompt game only to teach your students. Now imagine one of you are sitting with them. So you need not have to think to generate these questions. Look at it. So relevant.
Okay. So again, the question, the correct answer, they need to type it here.
Yeah. Continue. I also make it fun. I intentionally gave some wrong answers and I challenge the answer given, and you can see what happens. Play it. Let it play. Yeah, slightly forward it where it is giving answers.
Yeah, I'm just 5 questions the total.
Yeah, now look at it. It first is wrong, second is wrong, third. Now it will also give the explanation. Then you can challenge. No, I don't agree with you. Give me more explanation. Then it will give you a 2-page explanation. With some more examples it will give you.
Yeah, the interesting part, we can build the prompt rather than typing from the beginning.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm educating through this video, how you can build the prompt.
But this one is out of the box learning for me also, for most of the new joinees, those who joined first time.
Yeah, true. So this, actually I did this after I did the teachers training. That teachers were primary school teachers in Vijaya Primary School. So most of them were English teachers. That's why I gave the English prompt. You can replace English with maths, physics, so that Utkarsh can become expert in physics, maths, biology.
Thank God. There'll be no online exam for the students in future, or else they'll put prompt and they'll write the correct answer.
No. Yeah. You should not give a mobile phone with internet and send them to exam.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are happy, right? I have solved your problem.
Yeah. I got the different solution for this. I was expecting some fundamental thing. It's beyond my expectations, sir. Very frank.
Yeah. That's how exciting this is. Look at it. You are feeling this look at after 35 years, I am really feeling overwhelmed. What's happening to this world? Where is this heading? Right? I don't need, because anyway, I don't want to reveal a lot of other secrets where you will get scared or you will lose fun. So I want you to try it out. And also I want you to read, again I'm repeating, please read the book, The Coming Wave. So then you know the real potential. What is that gold mine or diamond mine we are sitting on, and why we are wasting so much of potential? Look at it, everybody is giving it free and we are not using it.
Very soon it will not be free.
What, Vikram?
I'm saying soon when more people adopt it, then all this
Yeah.
free thing would reduce, right?
Yeah. So all of, those of you who are in the session today, please share it with anybody and everybody. I am sharing with the banks near my house, okay? I'm not joking. I went to my father's pension. We had to submit a documentation. I went to Karnataka Electricity Board. I invited them to come to my session. I am not sparing anybody whom I'm meeting. It might look like overkill, but there is something they can learn. If they are homemakers, they can learn how to do, what to cook today. Just put all the sabjis you have on the table, take a picture, upload and say, we are 4 of us, we are South Indians, we like vegetarian, suggest 5 good dishes. You just ask. Your mom and grandmom can use that, right? So you can get a tasty dish every day. You need not have to stuck with dal chawal every day.
And the machine, the AI machine is also nowhere, not taking more time, I believe, sir. If you put all the ingredients, you can use nice sabji for us.
Only cooking you have to do as of now. It is just a matter of time when a machine will come where it will only do everything.
Coffee and all, the decade back, some change.
But fortunately, coffee doesn't taste good. Okay,
Yeah.
still we want people, your standard South Indian filter coffee like than Starbucks coffee. Okay, so fortunately, it has not taken over that. Okay.
True, sir.
But look at it. If your some fan got broken, tomorrow Butkarsh will ask ChatGPT, show the video, ask ChatGPT, like how we fix the code, no? You can fix the fan, by the way, Utkarsh.
Yes, sir.
Just show the picture. It will tell you what could be wrong. You do something and you say, I did this, even then it's not working. It will say, okay, now try this. So like that, step by step, it will take you.
Like I would try it with any other device rather than the fan, sir. I wouldn't risk my head for it.
That you have to watch under your father's guidance. You should not try on your own. But it has
talking
capability.
lunch
That's what
and all now, we are feeling hungry.
Yeah, 5 more minutes. The time will be up. Then I can also take a break. So I am really freaking out with this. Okay. I will tell you who are all I'm helping. In the last session, one of my senior, he is running a business. Okay. He asked me a question. I asked him, let's discuss in the evening. This is a business problem, so we should not overwhelm the students here. So he asked, there are a lot of invoices which is coming, where invoice number is printed in one corner. It's not standardized. Can generative AI help me? I said, that can, if it can identify which sabji is there in the fridge, it can easily identify where is the invoice number on a sheet of paper, because it is more clearer than sabji. So that's an easier problem to solve than sabji and recipe. So I told this, and also I gave him a sample code, how to do that. He was overwhelmed. That means CEO of a startup, right? He came to a session where I am doing for students and he learned something. Similarly, another startup asked me, what are the LLMs they want to use for doing effective customer support? Like this, once you break the problem into smaller things, no, then you can easily create a prompt. How do I create a chatbot? Ask ChatGPT, no? It will only tell you how to create a chatbot. Then how do I ensure it can answer? It could be questions regarding how to access my website, or there is a problem with my service. How do you differentiate these things? So everything ask ChatGPT, no? It's only just by trial and error you can enhance your prompt. Of course, before doing that, you have to just understand how does it work. It also works like human beings only. First, you define who you are, what you are trying to do, what is the outcome you expect. You define that first, then you give, here is the problem. Then it will try and it will attempt to solve the problem. If it doesn't solve, then go and tell it didn't solve, and here is the new thing. Actually, next week I will introduce you to another very powerful tool. Then you will fall off the chair what you're sitting. The tool name is called AI Studio by Google. Okay, what it can do, it can no longer I need to create any YouTube video how to do something or how to learn. Utkarsh, name any tool which you want to learn, which is on computer. Any tool, just name any tool.
Like about coding or anything like about
Anything, coding, painting, shooting, video, cutting,
I just
whatever
want to learn
you want
about
to do.
Python and Java. So Java, so I don't know
No,
anything.
that is the easiest problem. Tell me some complex problem. No, Java, Python, we just saw, right? How ChatGPT did it within 30
Maybe
seconds.
using AI to edit some videos or
No,
making
wonderful.
animation.
You want to edit some video, right?
And make
Ask
animation.
this AI. Yeah. Google. Next week I will demonstrate AI Studio. No need of any typing the prompt also. Just keep talking as if you're talking to me. You see, Kiran sir, how do I do this? Then I will suggest, here are the popular tools. And so it's like that, the chatbot will start talking to you. You can also tell, you can give a fictitious name to yourself. I am whatever, your pet name you can give. I am doing this. So it will keep addressing you with that pet name, and it will start now reading your screen. You have to, of course, share your screen, and it will guide you. As soon as you do something not correct, it will only see, even before you ask, it will tell, oh, you typed wrongly. You have to do this. Very interesting. Okay. Then you will wonder what will happen to this online the tutoring business when AI Studio can do. As of now, it is doing it free. It is just a matter of time they will start charging for it.
So like
So
about
it really,
like more than the photo editing, I'm into ethical hacking. So like I like it.
you can learn anything here. That's what I'm telling. You ask about ethical hacking, it will also start guiding you. Okay. Then, yeah, all parents will get scared if it start teaching any skill which the students need. Where will this go? ಅರುಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಏನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ.
I'm just seeing the two generations, Gen Y, Gen Z, they are into the mid of that. Okay, I was just worried because in nowadays the conversation used to, as simple as taking a leave, used to write 4 lines. Okay, then it got to 2 lines. Now we are recently getting that out from all our interns. Sir, I'm not coming to office today. That's it.
Okay. No. The interns is different. Now it is happening at home. No, what will you do?
We'll just give him the, sir. Only let them go with the right track. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, you have to guide them. That's why I asked all the students to bring their parents to this session, so that they also should understand the real power of what is this tool which we are handing it to the student, our children. Then you should guide them in right direction. It's not that it will do harm. They will only lose a lot of productive time.
Yes.
Okay. Because imagine he today wants to learn ethical hacking, tomorrow he will switch to video editing, the day after tomorrow something else. So every day if he starts exploring something new, then his core studies might get a backseat.
True, sir. True.
So, but if he's structured, he's very clear. I want to be a CEO when I am 17. I want to start this business in ethical hacking consulting. If that is the determination, please give all the encouragement, and I see a potential CEO in him.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Okay, I think we are at 12:30, 90 minutes as promised. Let's close the session here. So any feedback or any suggestion anybody would like to say, or your excitement would you like to share?
Yeah, Kiran, sir, sorry, I forgot. I think a couple of our colleagues joined. I'll just try to request them to introduce themselves. Because of my message, they just put him. Sharat, Ravi, and share matrapa. If not, any others also can share your opinions.
Looks like
Hi,
they are
good
shy.
afternoon, sir.
Yeah, Sharath, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Sir, it's very helpful, sir. Thank you for Arun San for introducing you to us. We will continue watch this.
Yeah, every week there is a session.
Yes, sir.
Every Sunday, same time, 11 o'clock. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will try and use the same link so that there's no confusion with the link.
Okay, sir.
Unless somebody compromises and somebody creates nuisance, I will have to change the link. Otherwise, I will continue to use it. Good part is AI is actually working in the background, transcribing what each one of you have spoken here. It will take your name and transcribe. I'll share the report, then you will see. And also, it will correct our English. Not that even if you make grammatical errors or spelling mistakes, it will correct and give you a nice, elegant, very corporate looking report. That's what I showed you, right? All these are very, very elegant report. You cannot find even a single mistake. I have tried. And it will not misinterpret also. So very useful. So you can leverage in all your trainings, all your learnings, even if you want to change your job, reskill yourself. If you want to polish your resume, you can do it. I just helped one youngster who just completed engineering to get a job of her choice. So very easy, very exciting. Okay. So I'm super optimistic. Yeah. Anybody else would like to share? Thanks, Sharath.
Hi, sir. Rajshekhar here. Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah, Rajshekhar.
Thank you for inviting me to this group, sir. Very nice. Yeah,
Thank you.
it is opening a world of opportunities. Definitely, I'm totally
Sure.
new to this.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for, knowing more about this. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Now look at it. What will happen to all polytechnic students? They need not have to worry that they are in government polytechnic. They are on par with Stanford or Harvard University with respect to access to the information is concerned. And thankfully, in India, a lot of volunteers like me are ready to support.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Now look
Yes.
at this combination. If you are getting a free mentoring with this any of these LLMs accessible, what a powerful situation to be in, right? They can dream of anything. Want to become astronaut or president of some country, doesn't matter. They can become whatever they want to become. So as Abdul Kalam used to say, all of us are given equal opportunity, equal time. Now, thankfully, equal access to the powerful information in the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's no limit for learning, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. Only your interest is the limit now.
Yeah, yes,
Otherwise,
yes.
we have taken horse to the water. Now horse has to drink, right? They cannot. The only excuse is I am not interested. That's it. Then nothing can be done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Kiran sir. This
Anybody?
is Pradeep.
Yeah, Pradeep. Hey.
Thank you, sir. The session is really very insightful, and we can explore many more in this area. So
Yeah.
we'll be continuously joining your sessions.
Yeah,
And
Pradeep,
thank
you are
you.
also from
Thank you.
Toyota, is it?
Yeah, Toyota, yes, sir.
Okay, okay, nice. Actually, I stay very close to Toyota. You can also invite me to your ITI or your company.
Sure, sir. Now, Jana Siglan kaita idivi. Definitely. Yeah, we'll try to
And
collaborate.
I drive your Toyota vehicle only.
Oh, great, sir. Toyota customer. You're Toyota fan, we are Infosys fan. More than Infosys, we are Kiran Sun fan. Since COVID, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I didn't tell you. I moved out from Infosys last year, August. I wanted to spend time with my family. So I took voluntary retirement 2.5 years early.
Okay.
Now
Great,
I'm
great.
on my own, so there is no IP issue or any issue. You need not have to worry about any compliance issue. So you can invite me.
Yeah.
There is no
Definitely, sir.
customer and supplier relationship now.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Priya, this is the first time I'm seeing. You're a student or a teacher or a parent? Sonali, first time I'm seeing. Adina, which standard you are in?
9th grade, sir.
Very good. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's session. Have a wonderful Sunday and wish you all the best. Okay, Priya. Which diploma, which college? You can put it in the chat window, no issues. Government Polytechnic, which city? Chintamani. Okay, good. So, wish you all the best and happy learning. So, I will send the recording and the report. So, Tanay Gupta is asking me to use DeepSeek. So, it doesn't matter, Tanay, because I'm not selling DeepSeek or OpenAI or Google Gemini. I'm just introducing you to what is possible with any of these generative AI tools. It is left to you to make the decision. So you give me a problem, I will solve it in one of the LLMs and show it to you. The same, because these are all competitive. So yeah, DeepSeek, good thing is it's open source and it's free and going to be free. But still, I don't think ChatGPT will lose out. They will also keep trying because it's a commercial thing. So all the best and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You too.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye, Arhan.
Bye, sir.
Bye.